Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for joining. If you are joining for the first time, if you're watching the replay, my name is Brett with Anvil Music and Media. Welcome to this tech channel. Appreciate you for joining. Appreciate all of my followers who follow this channel, those who subscribe, those who are tuned in right now. I appreciate you guys. As you're joining, as you're watching, let me know where you're watching from. This is a tech channel, and we're talking tech today. This is Friday, so normally I come on Tuesdays and Fridays. So happy to see you. Happy to see you in the chat. For those who are here, those who are just joining, please like the video and share if you get a chance. And once again, I thank all of those who are subscribed. This has been a great journey for me. We started Tuesdays and Friday lives, which has been very, very much sort of exciting to be able to come and to talk and to chat it up. We have a great community, both young and older. The community, we just get in here and talk. And my name is Brett with Anvil. Thank you guys for joining once again. And we're going to get right into the video. We're going to talk about a few things today. Yeah, it's just so if you feel free to stop by, hang out, let me know what you got going on. Let me know also where you're watching from. Tell me where you're watching from in the chat. This is a live video. We are absolutely live. I'm sort of I love this space to where I can come and talk to you. Most of my other videos are pretty much edited. We have B-roll, and with this video I sort of just get to talk, like just pretty much what comes off of the top of my head. I'm in my studio. This is another vantage point of my studio. Normally I do record over this way. Maybe show it to you later, but yeah, we're just excited. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. We've got Ashton. Hey, Ashton, what's going on? I appreciate you for joining the chat. So, yeah, we're just going to get right into it, man. Guys, let me know where you're watching from as you're coming in. Let me know. I know I've got some people from India, some people from China. Let me know in the chat. I appreciate you guys for joining. And so, today we're going to talk basically about a little bit of tech news. I've sort of it's been Fatima. Hey Fatima, how's it going? Yes, thank you for joining the chat. I appreciate you for joining. Who else we got in the chat? Where are you guys watching from today? As I get my water, I can see the comments and I can see you guys. I'm going to acknowledge as you're sort of watching, as you're sort of coming in. Yeah, we got exciting stuff, exciting news. Appreciate everybody. And once again, my name is Brett with Anvil Music and Media. I hope you guys can hear me okay. So this channel is basically we're geared towards tech. I do a lot of tech news, and we come on every Tuesday and Friday. Let's see, we got our dog. Yeah, how's it going? What's going on? Let me know where you guys are watching from in the world. If you're in the U.S., if you're overseas, I'm actually in the U.S. on the East Coast. So, but yeah, this channel is dedicated to tech, to do mainly reviews of computer tech, Apple products. I've done some Windows reviews, HP, Envy. You can see all of that on my channel. If you get a chance later, go check out the channel. I've also lately done a lot of future tech stuff and more AI based content, which sort of excites me. But yeah, we're gonna get right into it. And as we know, like my channel is mainly Apple products. You'll see I've got over like 500 different videos. But I mean, I can say that about me. I'm interested in what you guys have going on. Any sort of questions, any comments anything you'd like to discuss today, just let me know in the chat, and In the meanwhile, I'm just gonna talk to you about what I have sort of on my mind, and and of course we've got there's a lot of progress in the industry, in the tech industry towards AI products. I know we have some new happenings going on with Apple's Apple Vision Pro. They're sort of trying to revamp that. Apple is looking at reportedly making process towards making another or producing another chip to power glasses. So not just their glasses, but also the Ray-Ban glasses, which are the Meta glasses, which are pretty cool. They're kind of cool. I've seen them before in person. Sort of wearable, light, and so yeah, we're gonna get into that. But the history of tech, and I know I just want to kind of go back a little bit. Innovation has always led the way, right, for these tech companies. Specifically, I can talk about Apple, for example. So, Apple as a company, of course, came to the forefront with what I believe with the iPod. So the iPod was introduced, I believe, in 2001. So the iPod was basically a music player. It had like 1,000 songs in a music player you can listen to. Totally revolutionized the not only just the tech and computer industry, it revolutionized our entire culture. I remember I remember seeing the iPod for the first time. It was a cool gadget because it was small, connected to headphones. I think my cousin had gotten it for Christmas. And it was let's see, Air Dog. Oh man, Iron, I love Iron back. Thank you so much, Joe. How's it going? Joe saying hi in the chat. Appreciate you guys for joining. Yes, I love my Iranian people. Appreciate you guys for chatting it up, man. Hit like on the video. Appreciate all the hearts. Thank you guys for supporting. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are awesome. It's just amazing to have a great community that we're talking about. So I'm going to continue to address the comments. Sorry for you guys that are watching the replay, but this today is about the followers. It's about the subscribers. It's about those who are engaging me. So I will engage you if you talk to me back. So Joe, no, I'm not on WhatsApp, but yeah, you can reach me right here. I'm on Instagram, Twitter. My email's in the chat. So if you'd like to reach out and give me a shout, please do. Please do, man. Appreciate that. You guys keep the comments coming, keep them coming. I'm excited today. Today's going to be a great day. It's going to be a good day. Hit like in the chat. Please subscribe to the channel if you get a chance. So as I was saying, I'm going to go back to I was talking about Apple and the invention of the iPod. So the iPod was 1,000 songs on this little, box, silver-looking box thing that you could listen to, and it totally turned the music industry upside down on its head, right? And so for me, it was sort of at the time we didn't know where this was going to go, right? And most people would argue that the iPhone was perhaps the most innovative product in tech in the past 20 years, and I sort of disagree with that. I really think it was the iPod first, and then the iPhone. What sort of revolutionized the iPhone was just the growth of the internet, and then also later on, we got into camera phones. Everybody became a cameraman. We could take photos, we could take videos, and that's what we do today. Let's see. Arab people are naming the Persian Gulf after themselves. Do you have anything to say to them? No, I really, Arab, I really don't have much of a history on that. I'm not sure exactly what I don't have enough information to speak on that, right? But I appreciate the chat. Maybe you can chime in and tell me what you feel about that. I sort of stay out of politics and people naming stuff. There's been a lot of naming and renaming of coast and gulfs and all of this stuff, and it's like, are you as a country, do you name it because you own it, or do you not own it, or do you claim it? Like I'm not so sure. Appreciate the subscription, Joe. I appreciate it. Appreciate that. You can't see my email. So my email, I'll give it to you today and right now. It's Anvil. Let's see if I can leave it in the chat. It's Anvil Music and Media at gmail.com. Let me see if I can leave it in the chat. I'm gonna type it right here. Sorry guys, my eyes are huge when I'm looking at the screen. But I'm typing in my email because Joe asked for it. But yeah, as you're watching, let me know in the chat where you're watching from. I know we got some people in from Iran. I know I've got some people. Where are my people from India? You guys give me a shout out in the chat. It's taking me forever to write this, guys. I'm writing my email right now at gmail.com. My email shouldn't be so long. Like I'm telling you, like this is crazy. Let's see here. And there we go. There we go. Let's see if it shows up. Hope you guys will see it right there. Anvil Music and Media at Gmail. Yes. Joe's artist from Nigeria. Okay, welcome. Awesome. Thank you. Let me know what type of artist you are. As you can see, I'm in my studio. I have equipment behind me. This is basically what I use to in my production. So we can talk about that as well. Any questions you got on production, any questions you got on music, I'm happy to happy to assist you. So Joe says he raps. Sweet. What's your style like, man? What do you listen to? Who do you listen to? What is your form like? Definitely want to. I'm interested in that as well. So you guys keep those comments coming. I'm talking about what I'm talking about, but I'm also here to address the comments that we have here. That's how we keep the engagement going. That's what the algorithm loves. And you guys shoot me a like, subscribe to the channel. I've got plenty of videos on the channel, so let me know. Just support all that you can. I really appreciate it. I'm here to sort of to be to lead this community, and this is where we are. So Joe says a lot of Cole, Kendrick, Drake. Okay, so you're like sort of in the rap, like the pop rap, like the mainstream rap culture. I like it. I like it. I like it. Basically tapped into the culture. Yes. Sounds like it, man. Would love to hear your material. Would love to hear what you got going on. Would love to connect on that. Yeah, I've got tracks and beats and stuff all in my computer. So yeah, I do all of that stuff. Don't do a lot of rap, but I mean a lot lately. The music industry and the culture has sort of like merged the R&B with rap, so you can't really tell R&B from rap, or they merge in such a way that the lyrics and the melodies are sort of they're one and the same, right? So because you got the Drakes and a lot of people, a lot of the rappers, mainstream rappers, are actually not just rapping their chorus, but they're singing their chorus. So and they're attaching themselves to auto tune and stuff. So sounds good, man. Thank you. Yeah, send the email. Send it right away. All right. Yeah, let's get back into the video. So I was talking about the innovation of the iPhone. So when the iPhone came, I want to say the first iPhone came on about 2000 and was it 2007? I want to say it totally revolutionized the tech space in the tech world. It was not just about phones, but it was about innovation. It was about internet. It was about moving forward in the process. And what happened was the history of that was what happened was is the camera sort of started taking flight literally when they attached cameras to the phone. There were a few companies that missed out on this innovation. One of the companies is Canon, right? If you can imagine, like 20 years ago, and Canon was a very very prominent in the camera industry, very very prominent company. They lost out with the innovation of the camera to the phone. And what happened was a lot of professional photographers and those who are paid as a paid service to take pictures for your events, your weddings, uh, things that you have going on that you'd like to sort of earmark, or you like to sort of give have a memory of. What happened is people started taking their own professional photography, and what happens as a result of what technology does is it sort of lessens the gap, or it shrinks the gap from those who are professional at what they do and the everyday common person like you and me, right? We're everyday common people. We have our phones. At any point in time, we can take pictures or take videos. That's why, that's where the word viral came from. Viral is literally the root word. I don't know if it's a root word, but it's a same as word virus. So something that takes on a life of itself. It multiplies. You know, you're outside, all of a sudden you see an event, something happens, you have your phone, like in split seconds, you can capture the image or capture the video. So, and that's where we are today, and multiply that times 10 billion, billions and billions of videos and camera actions going on. So that's where we are. But my point is, the technology, we are at a place where the common person is becoming now the professional, and we are allowed to do a lot more um, things that normally a specialized industry would handle, and you would normally bring a party or third person in. And of course, now with social media, you have everybody who's an influencer. I mean, how many influencers do we have out there? We got influencers, we got coaches, we got life coaches, all of these different people that are like, claiming to be somebody who can help you along your way, and they're selling you a course, they're selling you a book, ebook. I have an ebook, actually, by the way. If you guys like to look, that the ebook is now already in the chat. It's a guidebook to all of you guys who are watching that may be looking for an Apple computer, MacBook or iMac online. If you're overwhelmed, get the ebook right now. So, with the merger of having the camera with your phone and being able to take pictures, you sort of become now like a professional, right? And this is sort of the space of where we're going towards in the future. What's happening in the future is the gap, like I said earlier, the gap is being shrunk between those who are special, have specialty skills. For example, like, AI now has, you have the ability to generate your own pictures. I mean, I could remember back not even 5 to 10 years ago, I would have to go get a graphic artist to. There was a song I released like maybe 10 years ago. I had to get a graphic artist. It was one of my friends, but I hired him to actually construct or to draw out the graphics for my CD. Joe, I'm sure you're probably familiar with that. I don't know if have you released anything. Joe, let me know in the chat. Bad RC controller alt just joining the stream. Thank you so much. Yes, join the stream, join the channel, hit subscribe, man. Appreciate your comment. Like the video. Thank you so much. I left my email in the chat for you guys wanna reach out to me. Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Tanush, what's up, man? I was looking for you. I called on you earlier. You weren't. I don't know if you were in the chat. Maybe you were. Um, how's it going, Tanush? How's life treating you? How's school and everything? Appreciate you for joining. I got my family from India, got my people from Iran. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Tanush, what's going on? Tell me what's up, man. Tanush is not first time. He rocks with me. And yeah, this is what we do. We're a community sort of here together. So let me get back. You guys keep the comments rolling. I'm gonna address them as they come in. Bad RC controller alt. Man, I need to know where'd you get that name from? But I'm gonna answer your question first. You said you're from the US. How about me? Yes, I am from the U.S. Can't you hear it? No, I'm just joking. I don't know. I don't have an accent. Do I have an accent? Is my are my are my vocals tuned to the north or south? Do I have sort of an accent? But RC controller alt, let me know where you're watching. Where you watching from? Tanu says where I'm still on my 3 months vacation. I don't know what to do. Wait a minute, 3 months vacation, man? You on a 3 month vacation? First of all, is it at home? Are you staying home? Are you going out anywhere? Are you traveling? Let me know, Tanush. What do you got going on? What caused this 3 months vacation? This is from school, right? Did you just finish school? I think we talked about that before. This 3 month vacation. Yeah. What do you mean you don't know what you want to do? You don't know what to do. Yeah. Let me know. Cool, Joe. Thanks for the email. Hopefully it went through. I'll look at that, try to respond to you. Maybe we can hook up, and I love to hear some of your material, what you got going on in the rap game. So, and good luck to you, man, with all of your endeavors. The music industry is so saturated, but I believe we got some people that was with some talent to be able to push through. Let's see, bad RC controller. I got it because I crash a lot of RC. Okay. Oh man, when you said crash, my heart skipped a little bit. I was like, do you, well, so you crash RC planes, so that's how I got my name. The alt is because my main account got deleted. Why did that account get deleted? I'm curious. What happened? What happened? RC planes. Please let me know what RC planes are. Are they like model planes? Are you flying smaller planes? I'm hoping it's smaller planes and not planes with people actually in. I'm pretty sure it's not. You probably have some type of remote control. So bad RC controller alt. All right, there we go. It's a simple question asked, simple answer. Tanu says, I am on vacation, college vacation. Well, you don't know what to do, Tanish. You gonna travel? What do you got going on? Are you gonna travel? You going anywhere? Let me know. Bad RC controller alt says my brother was being mean to other people on YouTube. Oh, so it wasn't even you, it was your brother. Man, it's always the brothers. I bet you was he your younger brother or older brother? I bet you he was your older brother. Was he? So YouTube deleted it. I didn't know YouTube can delete. I guess YouTube can delete. Um, I guess they can delete. They can delete videos. I don't know. I've gotten. I'll tell you. So, personal story here. Been a YouTube creator for about 4 to 5 years. Maybe about 2 years ago, I got a strike on my channel for some a comment that that I had made. Like I made a short. I think I was talking about. Well, I don't even want to say it, but you know how you guys like to steal on the internet, steal for software and stuff, and I was like addressing that, and they tagged me, they strike me, and I was like, oh, okay, well maybe I don't need to be saying that word. So um, we're not gonna say it today, but I can understand that YouTube's policy is pretty strict on videos and stuff. So Joe is asking me a question. What is the best affordable mic to get for recording music? I've got quite a few mics here. I don't want to like start digging into my stash. Joe, you have to let me know, man. Let me know, what does your budget look like? What is your budget? Now I'm not sure Nigeria's currency, but a budget here in the US for a microphone, anywhere between $400 to $700. But let me know your budget and I'll answer your question. Uh, bad RC controller. Oh, this kid was 6. Your younger brother is 6 and he got you deleted. Man, that is terrible. You're 6 years old. How old are you? Are you like 20? I don't. Man, these younger brothers got to calm down, right? Right. Gotta chill out, man. You gotta tell him YouTube's got regulations and rules. I mean, he's like underage anyway. So what in the world is he doing to get your your channel deleted, right? So you guys play nice on YouTube, man. YouTube's a great program. Oh my goodness. Tanush says my parents are so mean. Oh, we're gonna go there again, Tanush. Oh man, did you actually? By the way, did you get? Did you get? Are you still trying to get IG? They won't let you get IG, right? I feel like, or something. So you said they're so mean they don't let me travel to my favorite places. All they worry about is going to work, and they don't care about me. And I'm sitting here alone at home doing a. Oh, Tanish, man. Well, first of all, you're not sitting here. You're in the community. You're talking. Listen, we're talking. We're chatting. Man, what sort of things, Tanish, that do you like to do? Are you into computers? Tell me what you. I think we've discussed and we talked about this before. So this is what the community is for. Like, man, we got stuff that we got going on. We got stuff to do, man. Yeah, tell your parents, man, to take you somewhere. But you said they don't care about me at all. Your parents care. They care about you. Tanish, do you have any brothers and sisters? Let me know in the comments. So, man, this is great. I'm loving the interaction. You guys are man. Keep the comments coming. We're discussing. We're talking. This is community. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as you're watching. Man, go back out and go subscribe. Come back in. We'll keep the chat going. Joe, shout out Joe. Joe sent $500. $500 is pretty good. So you are. So I presume you want to get into production. I would say with $500, I have a microphone. Look up the Vanguard mic. Vanguard. So it's spelled VANGUARD. It's the Vanguard V13. Very nice, warm mic. It's a very, 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 very clean and crisp. Um, I like I like that mic. I actually use it for all my vocals. Now with rap vocals, they're a little bit different because most of the vocals that I've recorded in the studio have been either like R&B, gospel, pop, so forth and so on. But I mean, it sounds like you're in that sort of space anyway. If you're listening to Drake and Cole, Kendrick, like that's where we are. We're sort of in that space. So, Joe, let me know. Do you have an interface? Do you have computer setup? I got some materials that I can get to you to help you sort of some setup things, and I've got some videos that I'm going to be releasing. Hopefully, probably in the fall. I'm working on them right now. Got maybe about 4 or 5 videos in the queue. I'm talking about how to set up your studio, how to treat your room, anywhere from for your interface, your computer, what sort of specs you need to get started, because it's really really easy stuff, man. Don't be fearful about it. Taking a step forward, taking the next step. So let me know. Are you do you have all your equipment? Are you just looking for a mic? Do you have a mic already? What are you using? Let me know in the comment. Bad RC controller says I'm gonna go to school in about 5 minutes, but I sub so I can stay. Thanks, RC controller, man. Have a good day at school. Yeah, kill it out there. We need you guys. We need some good people in this world. So yeah, go ahead and get to school. And tell your brother to lay off your stuff or protect your password, man. You don't know if your brother's got your password. Who else has got your password? Don't let your brother get you kicked off of YouTube. But I'm glad you're here. Have a great day at school. See you soon. Bad RC. Let's see. Tanu says, I don't have any brothers and sisters. I'm all. Tanush, you're not alone, man. Why do you keep saying you're alone? Aren't you here? Aren't we talking? By the way, Tanush, what time is it there? Is it like 9, 10 o'clock? What's the time there? But you're not all alone, man. Bad RC controller. Alt says that's funny. In band, we're doing Vanguard March as a song. Vanguard March is a song. Yeah, that's a popular. Is that a damn? That's a popular name then. But there's literally a Vanguard. I was about to say a Vanguard phone. No, not phone. There's a Vanguard mic out there. It's a sleeper. I love that mic. So That's awesome, RC. So you got you're in band, so you're on this music stuff too. Um, Joe says I got a little setup. All right. Well, what's that little setup? Let me know what it is. You send me email. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look at that later when I get off the chat. Um, all right, bad RC controller. You too. Catch us back on Tuesday and Friday, man. I'm here every Tuesday and Friday. Yeah, have a good day at school. Um, do good. Be great. Joe says I'm having trouble with my recent mic. What sort of troubles are you having? I suppose maybe you're not getting the right input. Let me know what are those troubles. Tanu says it's 4:44 a.m. Oh, huh. Okay. I'm off then. Man, I'm off. I'm off. Alcatraz Beta 5. I've never heard of that. Is that's the program that you use? Boy, it's getting hot here. Uh Alcatraz Beta 5. I had to look that up. Now you got me interested, man. I've never heard of Alcatraz Beta 5. Let me know, is that your DAW? Is that your digital audio workstation? I have never heard of that. It sounds interesting. Of course, there are so many different softwares out here to use. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know. That's not on the internet. Tanu said it's evening right now. Yeah, so 4:40 in the evening. Okay. Okay. Sweet. 6:14 a.m. for me, and I have to leave at 6:17 at the latest, so I gotta go. Okay, man. See you later. I thought you were gone, but yeah, thanks for hanging out. Come back next week. I'll be here Tuesday. So, um, Tanu says, "Is gaming possible in Mac?" Yes, it's very possible. I as a gamer, and I'm not really a gamer, I think a Windows has a lot more options for gamers. Mac is sort of come Mac has gotten better in the gaming space, but I mean I prefer Windows. Number one, with Windows you can upgrade. You can sort of like you're a little bit more free to go behind the hood and upgrade your GPU, your speed, your RAM, storage, all of that stuff. So what kind of games are you into, Tanis? There we go. So you got some things you got going on. Okay, Joe, you says Alcatraz Beta 5 is the mic. You use FL Studio. Okay, FL Studios. Okay. All right. So what's going on? What's wrong with your mic? Let me know. Like what are you having issues like I said, are your volumes not loud enough? Like let me know what's going on with the mic. I need to try to assess. Maybe I can assess on the video. FL Studio. I'm not too familiar with FL Studio, but I have heard of it. I feel like it's a lot like Logic. It's been around for forever, but it is more production based from what I hear. As you guys are watching, man, we're just chatting it up. My name is Brett with Anvil. Thank you so much if you're watching for the first time. Appreciate you for joining the chat. Just let me know where you're watching from. Even if you come in and say hi, you gotta go. Let me know. We're just sitting here chatting. I am interacting with my community. This is Anvil's community. Got a good group of people here in the chat. So Tanu says GTA 5, God of War, Marvel Spider-Man. I have Marvel Spider-Man for well, I don't have it. My son has it, but I bought it for me to play on his PlayStation. So he got a PlayStation 5. He's got the Marvel the Spider-Man. Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z sounds fun. many more. Okay. So you're a gamer for real, but I do like computer games on the computer versus like the graphics are just have been amazing for years. Like it's taken the gamer world has really benefited from computers and games. So cool. God of War. I don't know what's GTA. What's GTA game? I'm not sure what that is. Let me know what that is in the chat. Tanush, let me know. I don't know if I've heard of that. I'm trying to. Oh, Grand Theft Auto, and I could have guessed that, but clearly I'm showing you my age. Let me know what else you guys have in the comment. Like we're just chatting. I was talking about innovation earlier, so for those of you who are just joining the chat, I was talking about how Apple is with the years ago, the invention of the iPhone, the technology, how the merger of the camera has sort of allowed for society to be able to generate professional photos and videos. And now we got people doing movies. With the invention of AI, not the invention of AI, with the emergence of AI, now we have the ability to now do graphics, do scripts, do all these generated creative ideas and things that we can sort of bring to the market. And what's happening is these professional companies are sort of they're crying about it, because what happens is when you're a professional company and you specialize, for example, you specialize in editing video, you specialize in graphics, in recording video, movie editing, all of this stuff. And now we have this stuff on our phones, and it's literally what you can do on your phone. They literally advertise that you can make a 4K movie on your phone. So that's basically where we are. Even in the music industry, that's literally next to come. Like we're gonna have a whole bunch of music producers around here producing music with AI's help, AI generated software, and it'll be able to sound just as professional, if not even more professional, than the people who do it. So you got some people up in arms about it. I'm sort of like, hey, let it go. Let's do it, man. This is a wild, wild west. We technology has put us in the space of like, man, we don't know what's what. And so but that's why I interact with you guys, because this is not AI. Even though I talk about it, I am a real person talking to you right now. This isn't fake. If you're watching replay, thank you so much. If it seems that I'm rambling, it probably is because I am. I'm addressing the comments. If you check out the comments, guys, leave the comments in the video. We're sort of talking here. Joe's guys say, can I reach out to you on IG later? Maybe. I got a few things going on. I don't know what your schedule. I mean, I don't know. I'll sort of respond to your video. But yeah, you didn't let me know what other questions, Joe, that you have. We can sort of talk about it right now in this chat. That's why I'm here. Tanu says I'm 17-year-old and I think it's my perfect age to play it. I don't think it's bad. No, it's not bad. I'm definitely not 17. I'm definitely not 17 though. But yeah, absolutely, man. Oh, Tanu says, and kid anymore, gonna turn 18 next month. That's right. You did say June. Oh man, what did you say? Was it June 17th? I can't remember. Let me know when your birthday is again. Tanu says, what do I think of AI? Will it rule over the world? Okay. Good question. What do I think of AI? AI for me is powerful. The AI space has allowed us to, especially those who create, creatives out there, it has allowed us to further dive into our creativity. And I'm not trying to be really deep, but if you can imagine, and not even imagine, right? We all have phones, right? We all have phones. We're probably all on phones. How many guys are watching this from your phone right now? Let me know in the chat. And the phones we use are literally an extension of who we are. It's an extension of our hands, right? Ask me how I know, because you probably have your phone in your hand right now. You're probably in the midst of either texting somebody, emailing somebody, on the chat, on this page. Like you can do multiple things at once, right? You can watch. You have an iPhone. You can watch me all the same while of searching the internet. So, phone is an extension of who we are. AI is software that is going to be even further of an extension of who we are. That's why I'm not really afraid of it. Um, I don't think, and I've got a funny story later. I may tell, but AI is just going to be purely an extension of who we are as the consumers. As far as your second question, will it take over the world? I will say no. It's not going to take over the world. You know what? There's a human emotion called greed. And what greed does is greed, those who are greedy, um, these world leaders and all of these people in high places, uh, what causes them to be greedy is money because they want more and more and more and more and more of it, right? I don't believe in order for AI to take over the world and to sort of run humans, it has to have a greed level. It has to have a reason, like like you with AI, you can't sort of, it doesn't have the ability to necessarily think. Now, I know this is maybe we're getting deep here, and I'm this is argued, right? But what I'm saying is basically until AI has hold, or until AI has money in its possession and is greedy, I don't think it can rule the world, because you gotta want more money, more power. You got to be able to have access to money. So AI has no reason to have access to money. It's more about knowledge. Like the more we sort of give it knowledge, and the more it turns over. So, but humans, we're greedy. We want money. So that's how we rule spaces and rule uh, places and locations. That's how AI is not AI is not um holding or housing a bank account, right? It really has no reason. It's like, no, I just want more knowledge. Does that make sense? June 21st, Tanush. Okay, man. Well, yes, we're looking for that date. I don't know what day that falls on. Joe says, can I listen to some of the music I made and critique? Yes, yeah, I can do that. You just have to after this live, maybe sometime today, sometime this weekend, we can connect, man. Just follow me on IG, Anvil Group. And by the way, guys, I'm my handle is Anvil Group on all platforms. If you go Google it, you'll get a list of what I've got going on. Pat RC says I'm back and on the bus. Okay, all right, you're back. How long is the bus ride, man? What's your bus ride? Like 15, 20 minutes? Make sure when you get in the class, man, get off the live. Make sure you focus on your studies and stuff. I don't want to get YouTube taken away and your phone. So, but yeah, hang out with us on the bus, man. Tell your friends about the channel, and yeah, you guys, everybody, I appreciate your support. Continue to support. At around 15 minutes. Yes, I remember the bus days. I'm glad you actually ride a bus, man. I didn't think kids even ride buses anymore. They get like Uber to school. Man, I'm really telling my age. Tanush, yeah, guess my age. Yeah, you can guess my age, man. See how close you get. Hey guys, as you're watching, as you're coming into the chat, let me know where you're watching from. I'm talking to. We're just in chat. We're in the community chat with Anvil. Check out my podcast, brand new podcast. It's called the ODP, or no, not ODP, off OTDP. So off the dock podcast. I've just started about a month and a half ago. I got to get the acronym right. If I don't say the acronym the correct way, it's not gonna come out right. It's gonna sound like something else that I'd rather not discuss. But the OTDP, the OTD podcast, Off the Dock podcast. Check that out on YouTube Music. Let me know. Blowhole, what's up? Hey, what's going on, Blowhole? Let me know where you're watching from. Interesting name. You gotta let me know. You guys let me know where these names come from, man. I need the history of it. Let me know where you're watching from. Bad RC Controller. Alt says, no, I won't. Don't worry. I know you won't, man. I know you won't. School is good. I'm glad You're off to school. It's Friday anyway, so you're going to get the weekend off. I'm sure you'll be off in a few months unless your school goes year round. Would hate to have year round school. But yeah. Loho, what's up? You tell me, man. Tell me what's going on. I appreciate you for joining the chat. Let me know if you're watching for the first time. My name is Brett with Anvil. We talk tech. We've been talking about music. We've been talking about life, products, Apple, the whole thing. This is sort of a hangout spot for us before we get into our day. Some of us have already been in our day. Tanush is on his vacation, 3-month vacation from college. Tanush, let me know in the chat where you going to college. Let me know. What college are you at? What are you studying? What are you going to college for? You trying to guess my age? Bad RC controller says you know my name and how. Yeah, I do. Yes, yeah, I got yours. Thank you. I was trying to figure out Blowhole's name where he got that from. He or she. I'm not sure. We got any ladies in the chat? Anybody watching? It's like mostly guys, which is cool. Blowhead says you just popped up on my homepage, probably because you watch like a lot of tech. Maybe it was just a random thing, but I appreciate you for joining, man. Hey, my name is Brett with Anvil. Welcome to this channel. Feel free to subscribe, man. I've got plenty of videos out there you can check out. Plenty of tech stuff. I'm sort of answering. I've been answering like studio questions. I've got a guy who's here who is just sent me some music. Yeah. Thanks for joining in. Bad RC controller says I just get out the 3rd, almost there. Yeah, you're almost there. Almost time for summer break. What you got going on for them summer vacation? What do you have going on? Hey guys, the rest of you, yeah, let me know. Drop a comments where you're watching from. If you're joining the chat, if I popped up on your home screen, great. Maybe not so great. I don't know. We're just here talking. All right, Blow says, oh man, I shouldn't even ask. I'm not gonna repeat that, man. I'm not gonna repeat that. I need to delete. Hey, this is a kid-friendly live. But anyway, man. Okay. Thanks for joining. I did ask, man. I did ask. I got into Oxford summer school though. Congratulations, Oxford summer school. Where is that located? I feel like I should know it. Oxford, England? Is that? I don't know. Oxford summer school. Where are you watching from? Appreciate you for joining. You guys hit like on the channel. Let me know where you are watching this live from, because we are live. And I feel like I am talking a lot, but cool. It's in the UK. Yeah. I figured it was. Nice. I mean, hey, that's why I asked. Yeah, what sort of things are you interested in, man? Like, what you got going on at the summer school? What's going on at the summer school? Are you hanging out with friends? Are you going to be there for a few months? Like, what are you guys studying? What's your day look like? Tell me about that. Tanu says, my age that I'm approximately 29. I love it. Thank you. 29. I'll take the 29. To be honest, 38. You're closer there. Yes, you're much more closer there. Tanush, my age is 43. I'm 43. Yes. 43 there. So Blow says, honestly, I don't know why I'm here. You seem chill. Yeah, I'm absolutely chill. When we're chilling, we're chatting and we're talking. Like, yeah, we are chilling. I mean, why not? It's Friday, right? Like, it's Friday. We're supposed to be chilling, man. It's almost weekend time. Almost time for the weekend. That's what we do. Bad RC controller says, oh, for summer, I'm just staying home, sadly. You guys that are staying home, y'all not in programs. Y'all don't have any sort of programs you can go to, hang out with your friends, go to the movies, like get off your phone and go. I mean, I'm not saying for the right now, but like gotta go explore the world, man. Go hunting, camping, something. Like just stay home. Oh man. So for the summer, you're just staying home. Okay. All right. Well, maybe those plans will change. We got to get out, man. Go to Disney World or something. I don't know. Take a trip. Beg your parents. Beg your parents. Tell your parents I said no. I'm just joking. Don't tell them I said that because you probably might get in trouble. Blowhole says, I got to call you something else, Blowhole, man. Jeez. Every time I'm saying that word, that's crazy. Starts on the 7th of July. Apply for AI and physics. That sounds pretty deep, man. AI and physics. Wow. Yeah. That's great. AI and physics. I love it. I was never really good at physics or chemistry in school, but good luck to you on that program. It should be fun, man. Like literally like learning in the summer is fun because it's nice outside. You're sort of still getting your education, but at the same time you can still have fun and but yeah, man, we chilling together. See, now we're talking. Now you're a part of the community. Tanu says, "Have you ever fought with someone in your college day?" Did I ever fight? No, I never really fought. I mean, I always been like a guy that's like Blowhole says, I've been chill. Like, there's no reason to fight. Like, I don't. Did you? Are you in a fight or something? You get in a fight yourself, Tanush? Like, but no, I don't. Yeah, we don't do. I don't really do the fighting thing. Like, I don't really have time for that, and especially now. But yeah, in college, I didn't really fight with anybody in my college days. I pretty much stayed to myself for the most part. Um, I was, I guess I was liked by most. I don't know. I understand how you feel. The same with me. Okay, bad CR controller. I can't drive yet. None of my friends can. I am with Boy Scouts, so we do campouts, and that's Boy Scouts cool. I was a Boy Scout. I went from Cub to Boys to Eagle. Scouts honor. Did I do it right? Scouts honor. Um, y'all still do that? I was a Boy Scout from like age 9 to like 16, maybe. Boy Scouts is pretty cool. So yeah, that's cool. Best says hi. Best, welcome to my live. My name is Brett. I'm introduce myself to you. Best, how are you doing? How are things going? It's Friday. We're all here just talking and chatting it up. Let me know where you're watching from, Best. And while we're at it, like this is the day I'm getting a lot of new people in here. So give me the story behind your name. What does best mean? I can probably guess, but what are you best at? Where did you get the name best? That's what we're doing. We're all kind of giving histories of our names. Anvil Music Media came from. I didn't never share that. So Anvil came from the place where I grew up at as a kid. The place where I honed sort of my skills, production, music, all that stuff, taking piano lessons, all that stuff. So Anvil was literally the street that I lived on as a child. So cool. Uh, Blowhole says I need to clip your reaction to my name. Yeah, man, clip it. My eyes got real big. That that's yeah, that caught me off guard. I asked for it, so man, like you told me. I kind of wish now you wouldn't wouldn't have. Blowhole says which college? I'm not in college, man. I haven't been in college for 20 years. 20 years. 20 years. 2005 was my last year in college. But I went to ODU, Old Dominion University in Virginia, Norfolk, Virginia. Yeah, that was 20 years ago. But thanks for thinking that I went to college. I'm far from college. I can't tell you guys everything, man. I got to keep something secret, you know. But yeah, I'm not in college. Bad RC says 3 fingers right hand with the elbow at 90. Yes. And that's how we still do it. Yep. Scouts honor. Yep. I forget the Scouts honor thing. I haven't said that in 30 years, probably. Scouts is awesome. Yes, it is. It is. Teaches you a lot of good life lessons. You guys go camping? I know y'all gonna be doing something. Maybe y'all don't do as much in the summertime. You probably do more during the school year. But scouts is often awesome. Keep that up. Tanu says, well, 10 years back when I was 7, it was my first fight in my life, and I got bullied by 10 guys. They called me a clown for being silent. I literally hit 10 guys. That so I was famous. Tanu, do you study martial arts? You hit total 10 guys out there? Oh, you hit them with the plastic bat. Wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, bullying is not cool, man. We don't like bullying. So as long as you don't take that aggression and turn into a bully. But I don't see you as a bully type. All the rest of you guys are watching. Come on, comment, join the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. We're just having a fun time here today. We're sort of just hanging out, and it's pretty chill. Bad RC controller says we're almost at school. I have to hop off today. Man, see you later. Have a great day at school. Come check me out next week, guys. Next week. You have a good day at school, and have a good weekend. And good luck to you. But for everybody else, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, guys. I just released a video today. I don't even remember what it was from. I uploaded it probably 4 or 5 days ago. And this video is, I probably can look it up, but you guys go check it out. Reach out to me by email. I got my email in the chat. What sort of things else you want to talk about? But yeah, Tanush, yeah, we sort of stay away from fighting. I'm not, number one, I'm not really a fighter. It's no need for me to fight. It's no reason. I don't really bother anybody. Nobody bothers me. That's typically how it goes in life. You don't bother anybody else, they won't bother you. That's why the bullies were kind of silly for doing that. Why would they bother you like that? But that was 10 years ago, man. Probably much bigger, much stronger. Cool deal. You're getting close towards that birthday. 18. 18 is a big number. It's a big number. Who else is in the chat? You guys let me know. I probably won't put this on my Off the Dock podcast because we're just like talking. You guys let me know where you are in the chat. Tanu says, I was never bad. The people were not good in my school days. It was a worse experience. Got you. So you had your head on the swivel. You had to kind of watch it back. Understood. Sweet. Tanush, what do you want to do when you grow up, man? Let me know. What are you sort of aspiring to? Do you want to get into computer graphics? Like what are you sort of looking to doing? Like, let me know. Blowhole, you still there? I think I answered your question. I attended ODU, so I answered your question. What other questions do you have? I know you've got the summer camp coming up. When does that summer camp start, Blowhole? Let me know in the chat, and tell me what your friends say when you show them a clip of my reaction to you telling me what your handle name is. And I can sort of, I'm cool with you, sort of like, because at least you got a picture on your avatar. Oh, that's what I figured. I knew it was martial arts. Yeah, I used to go for martial arts and left on that day in my young age. My parents never let me join martial arts again. They literally called me a monster. You are a monster out there? Tanush, you are a monster? Wow, man. Well, you ever think about going back into martial arts? My son wants to do martial arts. He's probably your age. Well, he's right around your age. He's 16. We're probably gonna put him in martial arts next or this summer when he gets out for school. But yeah. So yeah. One quick thing I want to say, all of my followers, all of those who are here, if you have some questions about if you're maybe like looking to take If you have maybe like an older computer and you want to buy a new or Mac and you're like interested in Mac computers, I have a guide, an ebook guide that will sort of help you assist you to find the right computer for your needs. That guide right now is available. It's on my site. It's called the Mac Guide 2025. I believe the price of it is like $5.99. So um, pick that up. If you have any questions, it sort of gives you a breakdown of all the specs of the computer that you are looking for. It'll help you to sort of buy and purchase the right computer. Because I don't know about you, like I get anxiety every time I go in the Apple store. Because number one, I have an Apple channel. I've been called the Apple guy. I don't really claim that. Like there are plenty of more like people out here that are that have channels that that talk this stuff. I'm just sort of I talk it from my perspective. This is who I am. This is my personality. Take it or leave it. I don't really apologize for who I am and what I do. So I'm saying all that to say, yeah, get the ebook if you need to or if you need assistance in purchasing a Mac. And the rest of you guys, please like the channel, like and subscribe. Let me know where you're watching from. We're talking today with the community. Tanu says they literally call me a monster. Yeah, I said that already. Nope, never join it again. Okay, you're not joining. Yeah, in the future I want to be an AI engineer. Okay, sweet. I think we did talk about that. Tanush, man, if you become an engineer, remember me. Might have some stuff, might have some things to hire you for. That even sounds weird, man. Like literally, if I would have been in school, I probably would say, yeah, I want to be an AI engineer because like that's the place. That's the way to go. Like it's such a huge like companies literally spend billions of dollars daily for AI. Well, maybe not billions daily, probably millions daily on AI products. So the industry is just man, it's stacked. It's stacked. Let's see. Blowho's back. Say hey, I'm back. Yeah. I was like, where'd you go? You stopped commenting. You went to go. I know what you did. You went to go. You grabbed a snapshot of my face when you made that comment earlier. Man, I don't appreciate that. No, I'm just joking. Like I said, you were truthful. Cool. Who else is in the chat? Who else? Who else? Who else did I show up on your homepage that you came in to watch? My name is Brett with Anvil, by the way. We're just talking. Tanu says, "Well, I'll be waiting for you someday. Hope you will hire me." Yeah, man. If you're a good worker, got a good work ethic, hey. But yeah, nah, you're good, Blow. You're good. I mean, I'm glad glad you're part of the community because you just showed up randomly. Maybe not. Random things happen for a reason. I know. I showed up randomly on your homepage. So now you're here, and we're kind of talking and discussing. That's cool. I like that. That is cool. That is cool. Hey guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta make sure people up. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. Time to get up. Time to get up. Come on, 7:47. Come on. You guys probably heard me waking up my sons. Bloho says, so what do I do? What do I do? So I work full time. I'm a full time design technician, and I also I'm part time content creator. I do music production. What else do I do? I'm an investor. I invest in stocks and mutual funds, and so yeah, I got a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I'm waking my sons up. I'm telling them to get up. It's time for their school, so I had to I had to wake them up, man. They didn't want to get up, so that's what I was doing. Tanu says, how to face communication skills for an interview. Are you asking me how do you face how do you have good communication skills? Um, yeah, blowhole out. That's what I do. Are you working for the summer? Or are you just doing the summer program? Blowhole. Let me know. What's the name of the program? Let me know what the name of it is. I'm interested. Tanush, communication skills for an interview. Now I'm going to talk off the top of my head. Let me see. Sounds like you're interviewing me now, so that's a question. I would say you gotta be yourself. And I'm trying to. That's kind of going against what people would say. People say, well, like you want to show up as no, because like in the space that we're in, like if you're interviewing for maybe a job, you want to make sure that you're delivering off who you are. Definitely your strengths. They know you have weaknesses. You also want to. They're going to ask you, what you see yourself. Where do you see yourself in 4 to 5 years? And be truthful, but don't give it away. Don't say you're gonna be some big time producer if you're like if you're if you're trying to be hired in sales or something, because they're gonna be like, oh, they don't want to be. I got a story for you. I was in college and I applied for a warehouse position. I think it was an internship actually with Target. You guys know about Target. Big old huge warehouse. I show up to the people like I'm dressed. I'm in the interview. I think I'm doing pretty good. And the guy asked me. He says, "Well, where do you see yourself in 5 years?" Because they're looking. Number one, they're looking for young people to sort of to enter into the company to be with them for long a long time. And so he asked me, "Well, what do you plan on doing in 4 to 5 years? What do you be?" I said to him that I want to be a producer. And he was like, "Oh, you want to be like, and he named out such and such producers or whatever." Well, that was the end of my interview because I told him something in the future that it may have been an aspiration for me, but it wasn't helping my case for getting the job. Does that make sense? Hopefully that answers your question. Loho says, I'm in the final year of my high school. Okay, you're in your high school. Just got an email about the summer program a few days ago. Need to sort out 7,000 in a week. Woo! Is that how much the program costs? I mean, Jesus. 7,000. I guess. I mean, I don't know. These programs out here are expensive. I got programs for my sons that I have. So, but yeah, your summer programs. That sounds awesome, man. Like it sounds like you're gonna have fun. Maybe you can break those payments up. I'm assuming the 7K is for the program. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. Let me know. Tanu says, thanks for that. I will mark your words. Yeah. Yeah, man. Just, I don't know. Go back and watch the video. I'm in here giving, for you guys watching for the first time, if you're coming in, I'm in here giving interview skills to my followers and my subscribers, those who are part of the community. My name is Brett with Anvil Music and Media. I have a tagline that says, we turn research into results that matter. Simply means if it's out there, I'm going to research it. If you have questions and I don't know the answers to it, I'm going to research it until I find the answer. And, we as a community, we sort of converse and communicate back and forth. Um, there are a lot of comments, a lot of chatting. I'm here every Tuesday and Friday at the same time. I'm here for the same time, same purpose, is to give you guys the uh, value that you need for any sort of tech. But today we're just this like a free for all, right? Tanush has got a question about me being single in my college days. I was single for the most part. Like I had friends. Like I mean, I maybe had like no. I was out of I. My first girlfriend was in high school, and it didn't really last that long because I was going into college. She was still in high school, so she was like a year behind me. So I was in college and she was in high school, and it just didn't. So I didn't have a relationship until my now wife. We've been together for almost 21 years. I met her in the later years of my college. Love her to death, or love her to life. That's my heart. And we've been married for 16, 16 years. Yeah, so shot you a DM on IG too. Thanks, Joe. I thought you were gone somewhere, Joe. You still here? Sweet. Um, yeah. So, Tony, I mean, like have friends in college, man. Don't get too serious in a relationship. I mean, I don't. You know, don't let your emotions and stuff get the best of you in high school. In college. That's all I can say. Uh, don't take blowholes advice. Blowholes doing other things. I'm just joking. I had to get you back, blowhole. I mean, you told me the definition of your handle, so yeah. Blowhole, don't give any relationship advice out here, please. Joe says, "Oh, you guys are getting deep." Joe asked how did I know that my wife was the one? See if I can wake her up and bring her. How did I know she was the one? Easy. When I asked that question, because I asked the question, I literally asked my best man the question. I said, "How do you know when my wife to be was the one?" He was like, "Man, you asking the question, that means you're really close. You're really close." Life has a way of showing and telling you. You have to listen, not with your emotions, but with your intellect. You have to listen, and you have to sort of, and at the time, like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I am. I don't like to use the word Christian, but I am a believer. So I do believe in God and Jesus. So for me, it was my faith that sort of held me together in those times where I didn't really know what I was doing. So you're talking about 20 years ago. Like, I was a kid. I probably still look like a kid, right? But hopefully that answers your question. Um, you know, I don't know. Are you in a relationship, Joe? You you thinking about getting married? I don't. Yeah. So maybe that answers your question. I don't know. So, but yeah, we have we have beautiful family, twin twin boys, who are 16, who should be waking up right now. I just got them jokers up. I hear the shower running. Like, I gotta get them to school. Like, they really should be on the bus. Like RC, bad RC, controller alt. Shout out to him for riding the bus. Joe says most girls I meet are more attracted to the material things they get out of a relationship. Yeah, stay away from them, man. Vampires, they bloodsuckers. Stay away from these girls who get attracted to material things they get out. Um, if they're attracted to the material things, maybe Joe, you need to just put them away. Don't even show up with them. Don't even tell them you got them. Make your IG page private. I don't know. I haven't seen your IG page, but if you're out here flashing a lot of stuff, man, you're probably gonna get because what happens is you flash a lot of flashy things, a lot of lights. It attracts. You know what lights attract? You know what flashiness attracts? It attracts bugs. You know what I'm saying? And then bugs attract chickens. Like, yeah, so you don't want a chicken head. No, but seriously, if they're attracted to material things, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, just run far. Run far. You need to have somebody who likes you or loves you for you. And ask questions, man. Ask questions. Ask them where do they see themselves in 5 years. Get their credit score. I don't even know why I'm going into this, but ask questions. Joe says facts. Yeah, it's straight facts. I turn on especially in the summertime. You know how many bugs come out in the summertime at night, and they be biting you. Man, please, yeah. I turn all my lights off. Yeah. So, and Joe, I'm pretty sure where you are was Nigeria. Like, what is the ratio? 8-1, girls to guys. That's where it is in the world. So, I'm sure you're a good guy. So, yeah, you gotta hold on to that integrity. Hold on to who you are. Um, Maybe they're attracted to how you rap and your talents, man. I mean, I've gotten that too. Like being talented it puts you out there in the spotlight too. Like it puts lights on you. You become a light, and people are attracted to people that are doing things. So, man, life lessons, man. We're talking. We are talking today. It's Friday. Y'all got me digging into my life, man. This is good stuff. Um, you guys, I hope you guys are having a good time. I hope you guys have subscribed to the channel. I want you to guys, I want you guys to watch at least one of my videos this weekend. Comment on one of my videos that you watch. Let me know in the comments, and I'm going to respond to you. I'm going to look for you guys. I'm going to look for a comment on any one of the videos. It shows up in my notifications, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, I talked to them this week," and come back next week again on Tuesday, same time. We are here. Ty News can say he can attribute to that because he's been on here several times. Has commented on my videos. Tanisha, I appreciate you. You like one of my top followers. Uh, yeah, you're my guy. Joe says that they rate at which they cheat. It's heartbreaking. Yeah, man. Don't mess with the ones that cheat or whatever. I mean, it's not even worth your time. Not even worth your time or energy. So, um, hey guys, listen. I appreciate you guys for joining me today. I appreciate Blowho, Joe, Tanush. We've had some people here in the chat, and we've been talking it up. But I've got to get on to my day. I would like for you to join me next week. Don't forget, join me. Set up your notifications so that you see the video pop up when it does. Go check out my videos. I just released a video at 6:30 today, so I hope you guys are checking out. Don't forget to leave a comment, and I'm gonna comment you back and be like, "This is the live crew," because we're building, guys. We're getting more members in each day, and I appreciate you all for supporting those who are just supporting for the first time. Yes, Joe, go check it out. Nabbit World, what's my story? My name is Brett with Anvil. What's my story? I'm in computer tech production. My story is I'm just a normal guy, but thank you for joining right now. Let me know where you're watching from. My story is I love music. I love doing production stuff. I love I love computer tech. Check out my channel. It's gonna tell you my story. And go back to my first video. It's horrible. When I first started this YouTube content space is absolutely Nabbit World says you're from down under. Okay, well good for you. Welcome back to Earth, man. I don't know what else to say to that. Joe, I would love to work with you. I'm going to check out your information and I'm going to check out your songs. Australia. Well, Australia is kind of from down there. It must be late there. What is it, like 10 at night? Tanu says, "What's the most famous brand shoes in your country?" Probably the most famous brand shoes in your country. I would say Nike, maybe. Nike. Nabbit is 10. Yeah, I figured. Australia, you guys are far in the future. You're like you're about to be in Saturday. You guys are about to be in Saturday. But yeah, I didn't really give you my story, but you can go check it out on YouTube. Thank you for joining. Did you actually, Nabbit? What we're doing today is we're asking what people's handles are. So what does your handle mean before I get off of this? What does Nabbit World mean? I'm almost afraid to ask. And you're asking me questions. Do I want to know special relativity? I I don't know. Do I want to know? Do I want to know? You answer my question first. What does your handle mean? What does your handle mean? Let me know. Let me know. Anybody else like to comment before we get out of here? I hope you guys are subscribed to this channel, and you guys are gonna be joining me next week, next Tuesday. Let me know any comments that you have, any sort of questions you have in the background. Gosh, that computer that's so distracting when my Mac goes to sleep, and it just turned on music. Anyway, any other questions? Don't forget, like I said, to subscribe to the channel. Let me know where you're watching from. But yeah, Nabit, basically, I started this channel, this computer tech channel, as a result of my love for like music and production. But I had to sort of figure out, right, in the space. I need to figure out how or what the best sort of computer products and things that I needed for to be able to create what I was trying to create. And so it took me through this journey, man, of just falling in love with Apple products and the things that Apple does with its products. So that's what I'm. Nabbit says I'm a huge fan of Mario. So back when I was 7, I made the name Nabbit World. Ah, like Mario World. Sweet. I like it. I made the name Nabbit. Nabbit being a character from Mario and World because it sounded cool. Too late to change it now because it's too iconic. Yeah, it kind of caught, right? Well, sweet. Welcome, Nabbit. Got Nabbit's World in here. So yeah, thank you for joining the part of the community. Please subscribe, man, to the channel. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys. Nice. Australia. What's the weather like there? What's the weather like in Australia? You guys are in probably dead heat summer. I'm pretty sure because you guys are close to the equator. Hey, I respect it. I'm an avid user and Apple myself, so I go. Thank you, avid, avid. So you use Pro Tools? That's. Oh no, you said you're an avid user. I'm sorry. So you use Apple? Okay, not avid. I thought you were like avid, but you're describing. Yeah, I got you. iMovie. Yeah, iMovie is what I use for a lot of my editing. So yeah. Cool deal. Any other questions? Any other comments we got here? Appreciate you guys for joining once again, and I think I'm gonna get off. Let's see. Have you had your morning? No, Tanush, I haven't had my breakfast yet. I may grab a bagel or something before I get started in my day. Which, by the way, I'm gonna have to sign off, man. I've appreciated this live. This has been great for you guys are watching this on the replay. Please join me every Tuesday and Friday, same time, same place. I released a video today. I want all of you guys to go check that out. Leave me a comment. Let me know that you're a part of the live crew, and it's going to be great. Nabbit says I create Lego stop motions and use iMovie to edit. I always use that software, so that's what I'm used to. Anyway, have a great day. Great energy. Yeah, thank you for joining, man. Please feel free to stop by at any time. You guys have been great. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the likes. And I will see you guys soon, man. Y'all have a great weekend. All right, talk to you later.